Oblivious to his presence, Minsu approached the receptionist and asked if she could meet with the hiring manager. The receptionist informed her that she would need an appointment and that the earliest available slot was the following month, as his schedule was full. Stressed, Minsu asked if they were hiring. The receptionist politely responded that she wasn't aware. Minsu then asked if she could leave her resume with her in case an opportunity arose. The receptionist told her she couldn't promise anything but agreed to accept it. Minsu smiled, thanked her, and placed her resume on the counter. As she turned to leave, her eyes met Sunjin's. Her heart shattered all over again. She stood frozen, watching him with another woman. To save herself from breaking down in public, she turned and ran out. Sunjin immediately got up and ran after her. Outside, he caught up with her and tried to talk, but Minsu kept walking, unwilling to let him see her tears. Sunjin grabbed her hand, stopping her. Without looking at him, she asked what he wanted from her. Sunjin desperately tried to explain that she was misunderstanding the situation, but before he could finish, Minsu cut him off, telling him that it was none of her business. They were no longer together. Nearly in tears, Sunjin told her that everything he was doing was to protect her and that he had never stopped loving her. Minsu remained silent, her tears finally spilling over. Just as Sunjin moved closer to touch her, his date arrived, telling him their food was ready, and they should return inside. Torn between his duty and his heart, Sunjin reluctantly let go of Minsu's hand and walked back into the hotel with the woman. Without looking back, Minsu walked away. She refused to turn around and see him with another woman. It would only deepen her pain. Her only choice was to keep walking and never look back. That night, Sunjin sat in his study, staring at Minsu's resume, which he had taken from the hotel. After a moment, he picked up his phone and made a call. The next morning, Minsu was woken up by an excited call from her parents. They had just seen a statement from TechBloom clearing her name. Overjoyed, Minsu quickly checked TechBloom's social media page and was stunned to see that it was true. She was relieved that Sunjin had listened to her request and cleared her name. As she got out of bed in a good mood, she received another phone call. A man told her that he had come across her LinkedIn profile and wanted to invite her for an interview the following day. Minsu couldn't believe how quickly things were turning around for her. The next day, Minsu arrived at an art gallery for the interview, feeling both excited and well prepared. As she walked